Hey everyone, welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video, we're going to be going over the 3 things that we go over on the channel each and every single day. And those 3 things include where you guys can find Madame Nazar. We're going to go over all the different collection sets and their current cycles. And we're also going to go over all the daily challenges. First the list mode, and then we're going to follow that up with extensive detail. But if you guys are enjoying these videos and want to continue seeing these videos, make sure that you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Also, if it's really helping you guys out a lot, there's a good chance that it could help out a lot of other people. So if you guys could do those 3 things, it's free, it's simple, it's fast, it's easy. Honestly, you're going to help out a lot of other people because we can destroy that YouTube algorithm. You were helped. Somebody else is going to get help. We're going to get more people onto this video, and a lot more people can just, honestly, we can just grow as a community. That's really all it's about. So anyway, if you guys can do those things for me, that would be absolutely fantastic. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the daily collection sets and their current cycles. We're going to start with the fossils, which will be a part of cycle number 2. We have the lost jewelry at cycle number 1, arrowheads also at cycle number 1, family heirlooms at cycle number 2, and then the coins at cycle number 1. Now, a question that I was actually asked a couple times today is, I don't understand why I'm not getting the coin or the collectible that I thought I was going to be digging up, and that is because as of the most recent change with the naturalist role, when that changed, we are getting random dig site, which means that a coin will be where a coin should be, but it's not going to be the coin that you're specifically looking for. It will be a random spot. So anytime that you use the field shovel to dig something up, it will be a random item of the item that you were expecting to actually find. I hope that makes sense. But there are some days that you might get 5 of one item, and then the next day or next 2 days, you might not get any of that item. So always make sure that you're selling them when you guys can, because as soon as you get 10 in your inventory, it's going to say that you're continuously picking them up. However, you're actually not going to be picking up any, so it's wasting your time and energy and a lot of money in the long run. By the way, American Wildflowers will be a part of cycle number 3. You can actually get 3 sets every single day, and this is something that you don't even need the collector bag in order to pick it up. The tarot cards are going to be a part of cycle number 3. Antique alcohol bottles are going to be a part of cycle number 2, and then the bird eggs are also going to be a part of cycle number 2. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the daily challenges. We're going to go over the list mode first, and then we're going to follow that up with extensive detail. We've got Creeping Time picked, 5 of those, 1 Hairstyle updated, 1 Long-Nosed Gar caught, 1 Moose skinned. We got 3 player kills with a shotgun in Showdown, and then 1 story mission completed, and then 1 weapon customized. The Bounty Hunter roll, 2 bounties brought in from Lemoyne posters, 1 bounty completed without killing any enemy or bounty target, and then 1 bounty hunt completed with 5 minutes or more left. The trader roll, 15,830 distance delivery wagon traveled on mission. 2 goods sold to a local buyer. And then 7 medium animal carcasses donated to crypts. The collector roll, 5 bird eggs found, 3 collectibles looted from non-player enemies, and then 3 lost jewelry found. The Moonshine roll, 2 crafted toxic moonshine, $200 of money made from moonshine sold, and then 1 moonshine bar changed to core. And then last but not least, we got the naturalist roll, 3 desert animal samples taken, 1 don't kill any animal for 24 game hours, and then 2 legendary animals found using pheromones. All right, so let's go ahead and go down the list of them so you guys can hopefully make as much gold as possible. It is the maximum payout if you guys are at the same pace that I currently am. So a 2.5 multiplier, which means that we're getting 0.25 gold bars per daily challenge, which it's half of what it used to be, but you know, I guess it's something. It's something. So Creeping Time, I'm actually not going to go over specific locations, but I'm going to give you a general area where you guys can actually go to. First of all, thyme, oregano, or mint are the 3 most common herbs that you guys will find literally everywhere. It does not matter where you go to. However, if you guys want thyme, oregano, or mint, I recommend going along the Dakota riverbank. The closer that you are to the river, the closer you're going to get like mint. But anywhere else along this area on both sides of the river, pretty much from Bart's Crossing all the way down, all the way over to Cumberland Falls, you guys can find thyme and oregano in that same exact area. There's also a lot over in the Valentine area, like just behind here, that you guys can find. So it really should not be that difficult to find 5 pieces of thyme in a day, especially if you're searching around the Dakota River area. One hairstyle updated. You just need to go to a barber in order to get this completed. So Saint Denis, Valentine, Blackwater. It's going to cost you a little bit of money or gold, but obviously you don't want to pay gold to get gold because you're going to be losing gold in that time. So you have to decide, is paying that money worth it for the gold in the long run? I can't answer that for you. We got one long-nosed gar caught. And then we got one moose skin. So long-nosed gar, you can find a lot of them down in this area. You also find largemouth bass as well. But if you guys have the special lake lure, you guys will find both of those in that area, and you can catch both of them. However, you should be able to catch one pretty quickly because they are distinctly different than any of the other fish in that area. So it'll be really, really easy to go to catch them. Otherwise, another spot that you guys can actually go to is in the Lagra area, specifically right here next to Thomas. I think this is Thomas. Yeah, there we go. You can find long-nosed gar, and then you can also find channel catfish. So there's two larger types of fish in that area, but those are really good spots to go ahead and find long-nosed gar. And as far as moose go, there's two spots I'm going to give to you guys. Number one is actually anywhere around the tall trees area. I do feel like moose are one of the more uncommon animals, so it kind of sucks that you got to kill it, but that's fine. And then the other spot is actually right here from time to time that you can actually just see them basically drinking water from Lake Owangila, and then they're just kind of chilling there, pretty much right where my cursor is at. So, right there. All right, moving on to the next one. We have 3-player kills with a shotgun in Showdown. Obviously, you just need to equip yourself with some form of shotgun. If you don't have a shotgun, then buy one. If you don't have a shotgun, then hopefully you guys can get into name your weapon, and that would actually help you guys out in order to get that shotgun kill, because you're given a shotgun in order to participate in that one. One story mission completed. If you've already done a story mission, you can actually go through the progress menu or the quick join opportunity. Otherwise, if you haven't completed all the story missions, just play one. And then one weapon customized. You guys can go to any one of the gunsmiths around the map and actually just change like the barrel length or something along those lines on any weapon that you have. And as long as you've already changed it, it won't cost you any money. Otherwise, if you haven't done anything to a weapon, this is a good time to customize it at least a little bit to make it a little bit better of a weapon. All right, moving on to the next one, we got the Bounty Hunter role. We got 2 bounties brought in from Lemoyne posters, so Rhodes or Saint Denis. 1 bounty completed without killing any enemy or bounty target. So basically get in, hog tie, lasso the target, hog tie the target, put him on the back of your horse, and get out of there without killing anybody. Get out of there as fast as you possibly can. And then we got 1 bounty hunt completed with 5 minutes or more left. So basically you do a bounty hunt as fast as you possibly can. The next one is going to be the trader role. We got a distance of 15,838 by delivery wagon, travel on a mission. This is going to be equivalent to roughly 2 distant deliveries. Now, if you take a longer time and a roundabout way to getting to a local buyer, you can actually get this done with probably 1 local buyer and 1 distant delivery. But I don't think I've ever done it with 2 local buyers. I guess I'd be curious to see if you guys have ever done it. I don't really do trader role a whole lot anymore, to be completely honest. The bounty hunter role and the trader role are probably the 2 least ones that I participate in right now. Even though you can make pretty good money from the trader role, it just takes a lot of time and energy, and I don't have that much time and energy to put into it. So let me know if it's something that you guys have done in the past. 2 goods sold to a local buyer, so you have to do this twice, so you at least could get 1 opportunity of doing a local buyer, but you have to do it twice, and they do take about 5 to 10 minutes if you do a quick delivery of it, but if you're doing that longer way around, it might take you a lot longer. We got 7 medium animal carcasses donated to crypts. That's going to be anything on the sides of the horse, so it could be like turkeys, ducks, geese, it could be rabbits, raccoons, things like that. Moving on to the collector roll, we got 5 bird eggs found and then 3 lost jewelry found. So lost jewelry will be a part of cycle number 1, and then the bird eggs will be a part of cycle number 2 for today. And then 3 collectibles looted from non-player enemies. Now, there is a couple different ways to do this. One way is 100% glitched. They probably will consider fixing it at some point. I'm actually surprised they haven't. Though a lot of people have argued with me. The thing that you actually get from skinning an alligator is a tooth, which is considered a collectible, but it's not actually a collectible. So you will actually get a tooth, and you will get an item from skinning an alligator in the bayou or the Blood Marsh area, but it's not a full-blown collector like one collectible that you would sell to Madame Nazar. Anything in this list was specifically talking about collectibles, and it says that collectibles looted from non-player enemies. So It's a possibility that at some point in time this could go away, but it is quite an easy way to get it. You just don't get any of an actual collectible. The other way to do this is to basically loot everybody that you possibly can, specifically the bootlegger missions done through Maggie, because it seems like every 2 that you participate out of 3, you will get a collectible of some kind by looting everybody in that area. So, kind of up to you which one you would prefer. If you want an actual collectible, loot everybody. If you don't care about an actual collectible, then do the alligators. The Moonshine, let me show you guys where you guys can find a Madame Nazar for today. Madame Nazar is actually at Window Rock today, making Valentine or the Indian Reservation your fast travel destination of choice. So for Madame Nazar, buying or selling needs, you can find her here in Window Rock area. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the Moonshiner rule. We got 2 crafted toxic moonshine. So this does require you guys to have a pamphlet. I don't know if anybody that's actually using toxic moonshine anymore anyway, except for griefers. But you have to decide, is the pamphlet worth buying to only get up to a maximum of 0.25, maybe once or twice a week? Is that really worth it for you? Again, that is something that you have to ask and answer for yourself. $200 money made for moonshine sold. As long as you're selling a strong batch and don't break any of the bottles with the delivery, you should make more than $200 with any moonshine strong batch that you produce. And then 1 moonshine bar change decor. You can either change the entire theme or change a painting. Either one will work. 1 costs money if you don't have any, and 1 costs gold if you don't have any of the other things. But once you purchase one, you'll always have it, so you can always change it at any point in time. So I'd recommend at least buying 1 painting and or 1 additional theme. Completely up to you guys. The naturalist roll, we got 3 desert animal samples taken. Whatever is the easiest in that area, go ahead and get that. Don't kill any animal for 24 game hours. You can obviously get the samples as many times as you guys would like without this affecting your kills. So that's all right. So you can get the desert animals or other animal samples that you would like. And then 2 legendary animals found using pheromones. I like to do this directly through Harriet if I'm going to participate in it. And then do the missions right through her, because then you're given your own legendary animal that you can find. And you can find it using pheromone. And then you know that it's your pheromones that they're attracted to. So basically, as soon as that question mark shows up, you want to go ahead and use your pheromone. But that is everything done, gone over, and covered. If you guys do have any questions regarding anything that we went over in today's video, by all means, leave a comment down below, because I'd love to be able to help you guys out if I possibly can. If you guys did find this video helpful or enjoyable, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing, because you're already doing it. And you guys